of the morning.
Well, this is a reminder that combat is a contact sport. We've been very successful with Operation Epic Fury in its early days. And as we look at the rescue operation, we absolutely own the night. We would much rather conduct a rescue at night under the cover of darkness, where our night vision goggles and our thermal imagery really helps give us an advantage. But also, we have to have air superiority, and that's why we're going to have attack aviation that can provide cover fire that will allow those search and rescue teams to bring in their aircraft at a hover. Is one of the most dangerous operations you can imagine. And we've got a lot of capability in the region, whether it's Marines or other special operations forces that can come in there and do this. And this is a mission that nobody wants to do, but it's a mission that we really have to do. And we will never leave a fallen comrade to fall into the hands of the enemy. It's something that we learned in Ranger School and basic training. It's things that we reinforce with our soldiers, with our service members, that we never leave anybody behind. And that's one of the advantages in being in the United States military. You talk to these pilots, these air crew, they have so much confidence going into these tough combat sorties because they have the support of the world-class combat service rescue teams that will come in there and help them.
Certainly. So tactically, what does this look like? I don't want you to give away any tricks of the trade or any secrets here, but for those of us that are watching, certainly over the overnight hours, and we know we've got the biggest, baddest military in the world, but this is certainly a risk that comes with this, and you're exposing more people to enemy fire. So tactically, what does this mean for U.S. forces?
Well, we don't know how the ejection occurred, and we do know that we recovered one service member. So they could have been on a completely different vector. We don't know the status of the service member, his health. But what we do know is that there's location tracking capability. He's got the ability to defend himself with a weapon system, and he's going to be escaping and evading. There will be some communications. They'll have to establish a link-up rally point. They're absolutely going to use the cover of darkness, but we don't know about the pattern of life in this area. It could have been drastically different than other service member, just depending on where they landed. So there's a lot of unknowns here, but we have great technology. We just have to pray for the health of this service member so they can get to that link-up rally point.
Yeah, certainly. Just real quick, I don't have much time left, but tactically, you mentioned this is going to be difficult, but not impossible. From the way you've seen the reporting go thus far, what can you glean from that about the possibility of success here for the second crew member?
Well, I saw aircraft flying low and slow during daylight hours today, which gives me a lot of confidence that we do maintain air superiority. But all it takes is one shoulder fire surface-to-air missile that could ruin the whole operation. So I feel confident that we'll be able to go in there and rescue them. It's just all dependent on the status and the health of that service member.
Certainly. Well, we thank you so much for your expertise and for joining us tonight.